How's it going, everybody? It is your boy, Ringo Flats, back again with some more Hogwarts Legacy. And, let's go to class, shall we? Let's go back to school. School. Still scrabbling for Sour Patch Kids. Probably should have marked,
I'd say you'd be hard pressed to find one without a turn page.
Oh, this song that's playing right here is really... It's like a slightly different version, in a good way, but man, I think that is, Oh, man, I'm a big John Williams fan. As an upright bass player, as a member... Oh, I guess I'm not a member of the orchestra anymore. But, I'm still a bass player, but I have not touched an upright bass in 2 years. I'm thinking about buying one of the either Steinberger or Ibanez electric stand-up basses. Probably, I think the Ibanez one. The Ibanez one is cheaper.
I was hoping to see you.
And I kind of like the way it looked more than the Steinberger one, but the Steinberger had a 5-string edition, and my orchestra bass that I used in high school had a C extension, which was really cool because I'm a heavy metal fan, and in heavy metal we downtune a lot, but it's kind of weird downttuning an orchestra instrument. Like, a lot of people will downtune like a half step, but the C extension was cool because you could just flip a lever on the head, the fingerboard extended past the nut. You could extend it further and further, a half by half steps until you got to a low C, but a 5-string just has a low B string, and I prefer that because as an electric bass player, sorry for burping into the mic. As an electric bass player, I'm a fan of
You're back.
Of 5 strings. I guess actually I just have one 5-string. Everything else in my bass collection is 4-string. But I have an Ernie Ball Music Man Stingray 5. And
speaking of which,
listen, Professor,
I use it a lot.
So much happened while you were away.
That's true. He's not lying.
In the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an aura. Well,
but yeah,
she took me
but
to
the John
Amsterdam
Williams,
to meet Anne
I love his
Finley.
soundtrack. But that might be my favorite. I don't. It makes me feel so warm on the inside. The din 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 din, but especially the really pretty part. The that gets me right in the feels.
And right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
Also, I also really like the.
I did.
They use it for the ending scene of Harry Potter, but it's in a bunch of the movies. Whenever they're in the train station, they're all older.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh, why is it blanking for me right now? So I can sing it poorly to y'all.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham.
I think that might be the same piece, actually. Isn't that just the Hogwarts theme?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
I'm just a sucker, not just John Williams, but just for great film scores, especially orchestral. Like, I do like cool electronic ones and stuff like that. There's some other really good styled soundtracks, like the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. Oh,
beneath us all this time.
Yeah, the Harry Potter, those ones. Obviously, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. The Star Wars ones are great. I'm a big fan, as a Transformers fan, I'm a big fan of the Bayverse. Especially 1. I think 1 has the best one. 2's is alright. 3's is really good, too, though. 3 has some... And also, the Transformers movies use popular music, like modern music a lot, which is cool. But... yeah. Big sucker for scores. I think when it comes to Harry Potter, though, the first 2 are great. Although I guess technically John Williams only did the first 2 movies. Everything after that is a different one, but they're like, using motifs that he put in place, which is fine. And even though I love John Williams' work in 1 and 2, and it laid the groundwork, I think 4. I think Goblet of Fire has the best soundtrack, in my opinion, because of Harry and Winter, Cedric's death, and that one band that does the Hippogriff song, like the slow song.
Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course...
Yeah, let's see some of the
Hogwarts.
pieces in this
It's
one.
magnificent.
The World Cup. Neville's Waltz is great. Hogwarts March. I'm reading it right now. Death of Cedric, Another Year Ends. Hogwarts Hymn. It's hilarious.
If only you were here to see this.
The underwater, or like the Black Lake in that part, like one of my favorite musical elements that like ties in. That's one of my favorite things too, is like when music ties into what's happening in the movie, like exactly to the moment. Like
Hello,
in some,
Professor Rackham.
some movies, like a character will swing a sword and
And this is my
it clashes, and there's like a choir.
Professor Fig.
How do you do?
You know what I'm
Professor
saying?
Fig?
As like
You,
each
my
sword
young
strike,
friend.
I love
See
doing that.
now
One of
why
my
we need to
favorite
return with the book?
cases
I
of
do.
that
I also
is in
see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That
Harry
you
Potter
have come
4,
this far tells
when
me you
Harry is
possess extraordinary
is
magical
fading in the
ability.
lake, and it's doing
The
the
potential and power of which will
like it's
unlock
doing just
should you
the,
prove yourself
I guess not
worthy.
a glissando
The
down.
location
Is that
of
the
each
right
of
term?
4
I think so.
trials will, in time,
But yeah, all the choirs doing and all the
Trials
instruments are
that will
just
test you and
going
give you
lower and lower
access to
noses.
invaluable knowledge. Trials
And as he's
that you
sinking
must
and the
complete
creatures are grabbing
on
him, and
your
then
own.
no, and he
All the
shoots out of the
pensive memory
sky.
you viewed in my vaulting
But-
Gringotts.
That just such a good kind. Just that might be my favorite movie. That or 2. For me, it's got to be 4, 2, or 7 Part 2.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Gotta love Harry
Precisely.
Potter.
Charles
I hope-
is
I
another
hope-
of the keepers, a
I hope the
designation we
HBO
gave
series
ourselves
is
centuries
wonderful.
ago. In light of the knowledge
In my
that we
opinion,
have been
I would
bound
like
to
it if
keep
they
hidden
just followed the
until
books,
perhaps
because they get a
now.
season per
So,
book.
the passage
So
from
they
your
just follow the
words to
books
Gringotts,
as closely as
everything
they
in the vault,
can.
the
I
restricted section, finding
you know, I
this
don't
book,
like to get
none
political
of
on this
these
channel.
was a
I'm not
trial.
going
They
to.
were an
I
important
hopefully
part of the journey,
never will get
but they were
political on
not
this channel.
trials themselves.
But you
The
know,
fact
certain
that you have come this
aspects
far, however,
of modern
bodes well.
culture,
The trials were designed
some people
to
are
ensure
more
that the
sensitive,
power and knowledge
and that's not
we have
necessarily a
kept
bad
secret
thing,
for
but
so
I think
long does not fall
some of that
into the
sensitivity
wrong
has
hands.
caused
They will test your
some
abilities
forms
both
of art
innate and learned. But
to
of
have
equal
taken-
importance, everything you witness as you complete
I think
the trials
Star Wars is a good
will
example.
inform what you choose to do
Them
with
purposefully
all that we
doing
share.
things.
You will need patience.
And
The
it's
trials
in a
have much
lot
to
of
teach
major
you.
media now. Them purposely
take
doing
time.
things just for the fact that they're
I'm
doing it,
afraid
and
we
not for
don't
the
have
fact
the
that it
luxury
adds
of time.
substance, especially when they
We have
change stuff.
waited this long, Professor Fig.
Sometimes it's
Surely
smart though.
a few
Sometimes it's
more.
a good
Respectfully,
choice
sir, while I do
for,
not know
for
the
social
secret you
reasons or
keep,
something like
I
that. But a
do
lot of
know
the times
that our young
recently,
friend
it
here
just
has seen
even
traces
sometimes though when it's a good
traces
change,
of a
it still
powerful
feels
dark magic being
ingenuine.
wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly
But,
powerful goblin.
like I said, sometimes I
wielding
think it
such
does turn
magic
out well,
as we
too.
prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts.
But
We may already be too late.
yeah, I just hope
This is
that the
grave news indeed.
I just don't want
Young
them to
friend,
change
you trust Professor
too
Fig?
much stuff
I
from the
do.
book. There's
Then,
so many.
in the light of
It's
your
not even for
considerable skill
any
and
social
all you have
or
already
political
accomplished,
reasons. I
we
just
shall
want them to
begin.
keep close enough to the book
You
because
will
there's a
find
lot
the
of stuff
location of
from
the
the
first
books that I
trial
really
marked on the map
desperately
below you.
want to see on TV
Whilst Professor Fig may
or on
assist you in
screen. And
locating
one of the
trials,
major ones,
they may be
okay,
completed only
one of the major ones,
by
and
one with our
I've still
ability.
never seen it. They describe it in the book.
Shall we have a
It
look?
doesn't show it in the movie, and I have the illustrated version of the Sorcerer's Stone, and it doesn't show it in that
I know
either.
that tower.
But
It's not far.
I don't know why
You
they
may
neglected it
see it
either.
yourself.
But in I guess they kind of used the Devil Snare scene.
It looks familiar. Perhaps you're
The Devil Snare scene as Hermione's like trial.
As
But
your
it really
main
should
task,
be
the least I
the
can do
potions
is go
room in the
ahead to
book
make
is
sure
her
it is
trial
safe.
to get through.
Join me as soon as you
And
can.
it's not in the book, it's not in the movie. Please,
I'll find you at the tower. as
God,
soon as I can.
please let
Until
it be. Let it be in the
Be
show.
careful. And do not
I'm
tell
excited,
anyone
no matter
where you're
what.
going.
It's gonna have to be really bad. It's gonna have to be like comically bad for me to not be happy with that movie. Because one thing, if it's like something like they make some decisions that I'm a little uncomfortable with or anything like that, I'll still watch it and enjoy it. But the good thing is, no matter what they do, we still have the movies, which the movies are as close to perfect of a series as you can get, with even the low points still being wonderful films. Or silly moments, you know, but every series has it. Any of the best series.
Once you've done that, come and see me.
But yeah, I think either way I'll be happy. But yeah, I hope I didn't go too far when talking about, you know, them changing things in movies for the sake of changing it. And like I said, it's not always a bad thing, but I just feel, I feel recently a lot of it, and it's sometimes it's stuff like I don't even think, like I said, I don't think it's a bad thing, but I know they're doing it. Like now, it seems like a lot of the times they're doing it just to stir the pot, just to create controversy. So people talking about, I don't like sacrificing art just for the sake of causing a stir. Especially in films, especially not just films. Like if you want to do like your cool artsy fartsy film or whatever, I say artsy fartsy, and that there's a lot of films like that I think are cool. But you know, your real artsy, real avant-garde film, that's fine. But you're doing it with like major IPs that, you know, people aren't going there to see something that lectures them. They just want to have a good time, have fun. But what do I know? I make YouTube videos and get like minimal views. More views than I had when I started. But still. No, I can't complain. Each series does much better than I ever think it would. There's higher points though, there's some lower points. I think Half-Life or Black Mesa, it did bum me out a little bit that the views weren't exactly what I thought they would be. But some episodes did do well. This is doing a lot better. There's some really good episodes. There's some lower episodes, but pretty good. I just think I've discovered that... why am I following him? I don't need to be following him. I think I've just discovered that... y'all like Nintendo games. Y'all like Nintendo and y'all like y'all specifically like Mario games and SpongeBob games quite a lot, which, you know what, I love those games too, which is understandably, but there's only so many, okay? So hopefully that doesn't ever become an issue. Where is the astronomy tower? Oh, this is the astronomy tower. Is that where he said we need to go? I thought he said meet him on top of the astronomy tower. Let me see what it says to do. Nope. We have to meet him at the Ye Olden Tower. My bad. I mean, how could I forget? Okay, you know what? We're gonna get the test out the broom. Let's fly. Let's get on our broom and let's effing go.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I'm in my happy place right here. I would give... I'm about to say something that's a lot... I was about to say something that's a lot higher brow of comedy than I think I've ever done on this channel. You know, I'll say it anyway. I'd give my left testicle to have these be real. And I don't think I'm wrong for saying that. Not only do I think I'm not, do I think I'm right, I'm proud of saying that. That I would give my left ball for those to exist in real life. I mean, y'all out there, would you not? Would you not give your left testicle? I think you're doing a great disservice to the world by not giving your left testicle. What is
I wonder
this?
if I'm safe to explore in there.
I don't know, but I'm going to mark that. We'll go up there at some point. It's just sick being able to fly around. 99 live want balloons. Vera bede blonde bede 99 live want balloon. Let I want little skolebun 99 blue bon ballon. Google bloggen splebedu. They're having fun down there. Damn, there's a lot of them down here. The forests get pretty crazy. Enemies at higher level will be harder to defeat. No. Whoa. This is, I guess, the tower speaker. This is awesome. Who knew there was stuff like this outside of the tower? Now that I think about it, they really never explored too much, like, right outside of Hogwarts, except for, like, the occasional Forbidden Forest. I ain't touching that. Those are actual full-grown trolls. I guess I've killed trolls before, and that was at a lower level, but still scary.
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine.
I can't believe... I hope he knows that I have a frickin' broom. The fact, if he didn't know that the fact of him wanting me to walk all the way here with all this dangerous crap on the way.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see. There could be more.
Oh, there was a little more.
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Okay.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Must be sneaky. We got to be sneaky.
Quickly now.
Oh, we can sneak attack.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. Petrificus Totalis. Well done.
There must be something here. Ramrock's. I deserve better than patrol duty. Petrificus Totalis.
Act like I ain't gonna steal that. Oh, I thought I could knock him off into the hole. That would have been so cool.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Yeah, let's wait to get those two. Because they might split. I guess we're gonna have to do it to
Reminds
both.
me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only...
You will regret coming here.
Oh my god!
I'm a goblin, not a toy!
Oh, he's dead. He's actually dead. Hey, they still don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say they still don't know we're here. I might be able to get these guys with the boom with Explosion.
One less human to worry about. I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo.
Professor Fig, what do you see? Huh. Oh god, he's fast. Is there something I'm supposed to be looking for on the ground here? Oh. Never mind. That's not O. Okay, definitely a goblin chair of sorts. The old classic goblin chair. Yeah, okay, what does that mean? Little yellow dot on the map. Okay, I guess we search around. I like that they have nice little beds. I guess they wouldn't be like savages. They are just like normal little dudes that are just... Some are cranky, some are nice. That one that led us into our vault, he was very nice little dude, and I'm sad he got killed. Bro shouldn't have been killed like that. There we go. Search the tower and the surrounding area. Look for anything to do with names. What you find here could be the key to goblin kind finally taking its rightful place in the world. Ranrock. 99 Schloss balloons.
I will draw blood. Taste goblin silver.
He's got a little beret on. Dead.
You can't stop us.
Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Pity.
Repair.
Not quite.
Leviosa.
Missed.
Incendio. Enough.
Confringo.
Many
Who?
goblins have
Who
always
sent
been
you?
antagonistic towards
Who
the
sent you?
kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Looks like we found the entrance.
Uh-huh, looks like we did.
It's locked. Revelio.
No, it ain't.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No
Well,
time now, but
at least he's
if we
trying to
learn
keep
it
clean.
Soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Is he gonna teach me?
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
It's Merlin. Oh, I thought he was gonna teach me,
Someone was an avid reader.
what's it called?
Can't say I'm familiar
Aloha
with many of
Mora.
these titles.
This is a bookworm's dream.
Revelio.
Potato sack. I got Quidditch goggles. Everyone's favorite Quidditch goggles. Don't you dare do that ever again. Effing foul, dude.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Dude, I think it's obvious that we're in Merlin's
Welcome to
hole.
Sambakar's tower.
Revelio.
You know what? Maybe I shouldn't say Merlin's hole.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet
Oh,
to
did you say
encounter.
his tower? I
I'm
wonder
glad to
why
see
your
that
portrait
I
is
was
here.
correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard,
that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But
true.
if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic,
Professor
like those
Fig
you've
has
seen
terrible
before,
posture.
has been unlocked. Command
Just
it
like
to
me.
access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber.
Oh, can he not?
Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands.
Thank you.
That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Oh my god. Will you go ahead and teach me Alohomora? Please.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Oh god.
Rebellion. Levioso. Lumos.
Oh. Ah. Festival's trial. Oh my god. Is this like Zelda? Am I gonna do a trial for each professor? That would be sick, dude. I'd be down for that. I see red triangles. Let's enter the first trial next episode. Thank you all for watching. If you liked this episode, be sure and hit that like button. And if you really liked it, be sure and hit that subscribe button. You can follow my Instagram down in the description below. And with that, have a good day.